When we were 5 years old, our teachers always told us to have good sportsmanship. And it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Well, it does matter if you win or not when you're in the NFL, but as for sportsmanship, it never hurts to have it. Of course, some NFL coaches, players, and teams are far from graceful losers. I'm DeQwan Young, and today we take a look at the top 10 most unsportsmanlike losses in NFL history. And a big shout out to Aaron Rocks 587 for suggesting this video. Number 10, where you at, Coach Belichick? The Baltimore Ravens hammered the New England Patriots in the 2012 AFC Championship game by a score of 28-13. Tom Brady threw 2 interceptions and the Patriots played lousy at home against their rivals. Instead of addressing the media, Coach Bill Belichick refused to attend the press conference. That gave CBS analyst Shannon Sharpe the chance to roast Bill Belichick.
JB, there's something to be said about being gracious in defeat. We've seen the New England Patriots 5 times in the last 12 years be victorious. And we've seen the opposing coaches that lost come out and talk to our Steve Tasker. Now, Coach Kyle did it when they lost to him. We saw this last week. Bill Belichick makes it real easy for you to root against the Patriots. You can't be a poor sport all the time. You're not going to win all the time. And he does this every time he loses. It is unacceptable.
Number 9, Josh Norman rips officials. The Cincinnati Bengals and Washington Redskins actually played to a tie during their 2016 regular season meeting. Cincinnati star receiver A.J. Green lit up Josh Norman, catching 9 passes for 121 yards. Instead of taking the tie like a man, Norman went on and ran about officials.
Who's 88? I gotta know. I just gotta know. Who's official 88? He sucked. Just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be straightforward. He was terrible. Blatant face mask. Blatant. We get a touchdown, no call. They got on the line. 5-yard penalty. Hands to the face, hands to the face, hands to the face. But yet, every time I touched him, he knocked my hand up into him. But I'm telling him, but he's still calling it. How do you play like that?
Number 8, Jim HASLETT blames the officials. When a team loses, it's players and fans who are usually quick to blame the referees. But when the coach does it, it's being a sore loser. Here's a look at former New Orleans Saints coach Jim HASLETT going off on the refs.
At the end, by the call by the officials, it's flat-out chicken shit, all right? It's a flat-out chicken call by that crew. We took exactly the same play that Atlanta ran trying to block the winning field goal against New England last week, and we ran that against them. And they didn't call it last week, so I'm telling you, it's a flat-out chicken call.
Number 7, Bill Belichick runs away defeated. The New York Giants and New England Patriots met in Super Bowl 42. As everyone remembers, the G-Men pulled off the shocking upset and ended New England's bid of becoming the very first 19-0 squad in league history. The Giants forced a turnover on downs and the clock had a second left. Instead of waiting for it to run out before congratulating New York, Kill Bill tried to get away as quick as possible.
And now we'll stop as Eli Manning in the offense is trying to get everybody off the field.
Some sports writers even said it was classless of Belichick. Number 6, Dez Bryant attacks a reporter. Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Dez Bryant is undoubtedly one of the best at his position, but he does have a temper. Everyone knows the guy lacks good sportsmanship when he loses, but taking it out on a reporter who's just doing his job, warning, not safe for work.
Yeah, you just did! How about y'all fix this shit, bitch? How about you fix it, bitch? You talking us, you talking to the wrong people. You talking to the wrong people. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna make sure y'all call street a nigga. I'm gonna post that on Twitter. Then I'm gonna let them know why I do this. Why I do this. I'm gonna let it be known why I do it.
Like really? Come on, man. Number 5, the failed handshake. The San Francisco 49ers handed the surprising Detroit Lions their first loss of the 2011 season. 49ers head coach Jim Harbaugh did a quick handshake with Lions head coach Jim Schwartz. But Jim Schwartz was far from happy about how the handshake went down.
You saw the exuberance as Jim Harbaugh and the Niners were running off the field. Watch what happens next. There's a quick handshake, something to him briefly, and then this ensues.
6 catches today.
Jim Schwartz, you can see in the white top and the gray pants there, yelling and screaming back at Harbaugh's direction.
Number 4, Bill Belichick grabs an official. No, we don't hate the Patriots and Bill Belichick. We love him. We promise this is the final time we feature him on this list. The Baltimore Ravens and New England Patriots met in a hyped up game during the 2012 regular season. The replacement officials made many mistakes. This game-winning field goal from Justin Tucker was deemed good by the refs. Kill Bill didn't think so.
Under for the first time in 9 years. Oh boy. Well, that's a few bucks.
Belichick lost his temper and it cost him $50K in fines. Number 3, Cam Newton's Super Bowl walkout. Cam Newton may have won the 2015 NFL League MVP award, but many people didn't like the guy for his over-the-top celebrations that included the dab. When the Denver Broncos shut down Newton and won Super Bowl 50, the regular season MVP didn't take it well in the post-game press conference.
That was the whole game plan. Load the box, force y'all to throw the ball. You throw the football. That was the game plan. Load the box, one-on-one play outside. They got a couple big plays.
Number 2, Randy Moss walks off the field. The Minnesota Vikings qualified for the playoffs in 2004 with an 8-8 record, but they lost the regular season finale to the Washington Redskins 21-18. The Vikings were about to attempt an onside kick in the final seconds, but Randy Moss chose to walk off early instead of seeing if his team could pull off the comeback.
As the Vikings line up for an onside kick with 2 seconds left in the 2004 regular season game with the Redskins, Moss walked off the field, seemingly uninterested in the outcome of the game.
Now, who says I won't walk off the field in the second quarter? I really just scrutinized there, wouldn't it?
Bring your 84 jerseys out. Number 1, the Seahawks start a Super Bowl fight. You know the story. Seahawks half yard away, blah, 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 Marshawn Lynch, blah, 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 Malcolm Butler interception, Patriots win. But after the interception, instead of graciously accepting defeat, Seattle got into a Royal Rumble with the Patriots players.
Fluky plays this time after all the stuff of these 2 weeks.
And then a scrum, of course. Here you go, flags. So you'll have an ugly ending to what was a pretty terrific ball game. Well, a lot of frustration out there. And the guys in blue.
You know, from Seattle's standpoint,
it's like I always say, if you don't win the game, start a fight and knock somebody out. What other unsportsmanlike losses in the NFL should we have included? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we truly appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around on Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.